Hello student, welcome you to my channel. Myself Dr. V.B. Sonauni. Today we are going to see the introduction and general characters of gymnosperm. So let's see the introduction of gymnosperm. Phanerogames consist of two major groups of land plants, gymnosperm and angiosperm. Gymnosperm are primitive seed producing plants of spermatophytes, or phanerogames, or flowering plants. They are naked plants. A Greek word gymnos means naked and sperma means seeds. The great taxonomist Theophrastus, who is known as father of botany, had coined the term gymnosperm for the first time. This group of plants originated in Devonian period, that is about 383 million years ago. The term is derived from two words, gymno means naked and sperma means seeds. They are characterized by naked ovules, that is ovules without the ovary. The ovary is absent, hence there is no fruit formation, and the ovule directly produce the seeds which are naked. The ovules of gymnosperm are born directly on the surface of the megasporophyll. Unlike different angiosperm, in a gymnosperm the seeds are not enclosed in the fruit. Goebel has described them. The gymnosperm are also known as phanerogames without ovary. Gymnosperm had been considered as a group coordinate with the angiosperm within the phanerogames. Evolutionary evidence reveal that gymnosperms form a connecting link between pteridophytes and angiosperm. Now we are going to see the general characters of gymnosperms. So in gymnospermic characters there are 6 points. Now we are going to study them. So let's begin with the first point, that is distribution. Gymnosperm are a small ancient group of seed plants consisting of 83 genera and 1080 species. Distribute temperate and tropical region. They were dominant plants of Jurassic and Cretaceous period of the Mesozoic era. Many plants, primitive gymnosperms, were extinct, means destroyed. For example, extinct gymnospermic plants, Cycadophylicales, benititales and chorditales. For example of gymnospermic plants, cycas, pinus, nitum. Other example, Jamia, Ephedra, Velvetsia, etc. Second point, morphological characters. The plant body is diploid, sporophytic, and differentiated into root, stem and leaves. They are mostly evergreen, dwarf or tall tree. Tall tree, for example, red wood tree is approximately 112 meter in height, is form the order Coniferales of this group. Some species like Ephedra is shrub plants, while Nitum is a woody climber. They usually shows xerophytic characters, means the root system is taproot. The roots show symbiotic association with fungi or cyanobacteria. Fungi form mycorrhizal association with the root of pinus. The mycorrhiza help in the absorption of minerals. Algae inhabited in the coralloid roots of cycas help in nitrogen fixation. The stem is usually erect, branch or unbranched and woody. Stem is unbranched in cycas and it is underground in Jamia. Shoot dimorphic or dimorphism means long shoot and dwarf shoot is present in Jingo and members of Coniferales. Long shoot is vegetative while dwarf shoot is reproductive. Leaves are usually dimorphic. Two types of leaves in the same plant. They are foliage leaves and scale leaves. The foliage leaves are green, photosynthetic in nature, simple or needle shape or pinnately compound. The leaflet are thick, leathery and mostly sessile, means without stalk, with or without midrib, showing circinate vernation, means young leaves curve inward or inside. For example, cycas. The leaf base are persistent on stem. In Nitum, the leaves are similar to dicot plants. Second, scale leaves are minute and deciduous, dry, brown in color or colorless, mostly protective in nature, present on stem, male and female cone, etc. Present of circinate vernation in cycas is a strong evidence for the pteridophytic origin of gymnosperm. Cycas act as the connecting link between pteridophytes and gymnosperm. Next point, anatomical characteristic. The leaves of a gymnosperm have a very thick cuticle. Mesophyll is differentiated into palisade and spongy tissue. In Pinus, mesophyll tissue is undifferentiated. Leaves do not have lateral veins. Lateral translocation of nutrient take place through transmission tissue. Stomata usually sunken type, means they are morphologically feature of xerophytic to reduce water loss by transpiration. Gymnosperm possess a well developed vascular system. It consists of xylem and phloem. Vascular bundle are collateral and open. Open means cambium present. Next, xylem. Xylem consists of tracheids and xylem parenchyma. Vessels are absent in the xylem, but vessel present in the xylem of Netum. Presence of vessel in wood of Netum is a strong evidence for the gymnospermic origin of angiosperm. Netum is a connecting link between gymnosperm and angiosperm. Phloem, it consists of sieve tubes and phloem parenchyma. Companion cells are absent in gymnosperm. Stem shows secondary growth. The wood may be monoxylic in Cycas or pycnoxylic in Pinus. Monoxylic wood means it is in the non-compact wood with a large amount of parenchyma, large pith and cortex mixed with a less amount of xylem tracheids. Pycnoxylic wood means highly intense hardwood present due to the presence of secondary xylem and a small amount of parenchymatous tissue. Root are diarch, means two vascular bundle. Two polyarch means many vascular bundles. Next point, reproduction in gymnosperm. Gymnosperm are heterosporous. Megasporangia are produced on megasporophyll and microsporangia are produced on microsporophyll. Sporophyll aggregated to form cone or strobili. cone are monosporangiate. Male cone, microsporophyll and microspores. Male cone in gymnosperm are short-lived, whereas the female cone survive for many years. Microsporangia are formed on the abaxial side of microsporophyll, and microsporangial develop in a eusporangiate type. Female cone, megasporophyll and ovule. Female cone is formed by the aggregation of megasporophyll. The megasporophyll may be foliar as in Cycas or woody as in Pinus. Megasporangium is improved, recognized as the ovule. Ovules are orthotropous and unitegmic. Orthotropous means ovules completely straight ovule with the micropyle at the apex. Ovules integuments in a gymnosperm is differentiated into three layers: outer layers, middle layers and inner layers. Next point, pollination and fertilization. Pollination, all gymnosperms are wind pollinated, that is anemophily. Means pollination take place by directly contact of pollen grains with the ovules. Microspore are liberated at various stages of male gametophyte. Pollen deposited in the wet pollen chamber. Fertilization is siphonogamous. Siphonogamous means is a condition in plants in which pollen tube are developed for the transport of the male cell to the egg. Male gametes are non-motile except in Cycas and Gingo. Number of archegonia in the female gametophyte various. There are several archegonia in Cycas, whereas only one in Pinus. Archegonium has a single egg and venter canal cells. Archegonia in Nitum is represented by ovum only. Neck canal cells are absent in Nitum. Embryo develop is meroblastic, means embryo develop from some part of zygote. And angiosperm also shows meroblastic development. Next point, endosperm is present in a seed of gymnosperm. The development of endosperm take place before the fertilization. Endosperm in gymnosperm is haploid since it is the part of female gametophyte. double fertilization and triple fusion are absent in gymnosperm. Polyembryony is very common in gymnospermic plant. Polyembryony may arise by fertilization of more than one egg or by division of the zygote, means cleavage polyembryony. Seed coat present, integuments of the ovules form the seed coat. Seeds are winged and lightweight in pinus for wind dispersal. Number of cotyledons in the seeds may be 1 or 2 or many. The gymnospermic seeds usually have a resting period. Last topic, alternation of generation. In the life cycle of gymnosperm, there are two types of generation. One is a sporophytic generation and other is a gametophytic generation. The sporophytic generation is diploid and asexual, while the gametophytic generation is haploid and sexual. The sporophytic generation is dominant and independent, while gametophytic generation is reduced and dependent. There is an alternation of generation between a well-developed sporophytic phase and highly reduced gametophytic phase. In the life cycle of gymnosperm, so we see some important point of gymnosperm. So if you have any doubt, then post it in our WhatsApp group. If you are not there in a WhatsApp group, then I have provided the link in description box. So thank you for watching the video. Thank you.